Right, morning, afternoon, everybody, evening. Hello. So, let's see. 1 more minute to the 4-hour close. So, some of you are talking about the news. Oh, good night. Okay, some of you are already in the evening, I think in Australia or New Zealand. Okay, so 4-hour just closed bullish above our daily level at 134. Okay, let me see, let me check sound first. Okay, so above the daily level of 134, right? So 1 hour also closed bullish above that level. So this was definitely due to Bailey's speech. So last week we had the BOE interest rates holding negative, right? And then they came out with some news that the market interpreted that they would be keeping the rates negative. So that was actually not very good for the pound. But then now he came up to correct that statement. So that's why it's good news for the pound. Hence, you see this very big rejection to the 133 level, which was our bottom zone. Yeah, so in this case now, I think you all know this wick fill should be fairly easy moving forward. So now all we do, wait for new support to be formed here, then let's go for the wick fill. It should be a fairly easy trade to take today. Nah, future way is not just because it's Tuesday, it's because of the news. You have to be careful because there's BOE news. That's all. Tuesday is good. Tuesday should have more volume. Right, so today's news, Bailey is done from the UK. So later on we'll have, oh, this dude is speaking again later at night. So just gotta be careful for GJ, because every time we see high impact US news coming out at this timing, right, GJ always starts to chop a bit. So right now just waiting for new support. Okay. So same thing applies for GU as well. So just waiting for new support on this. But GJ is definitely going to form a better support, because this is for GU, right? It's kind of floating in the middle of nowhere if you look at it. And I would prefer GJ over GU, because if you see where this new resistance is forming, it's right at the previous resistance. So we might have a bit of problem for GU versus GJ. So EJ, for the time being, I'm not touching it. It's stuck within its range. The 4-hour just closed bearish. 1 hour also closed. 1 hour closed bullish. So it's not a clear signal. So I'm not going to be looking at EJ for the time being. You should be the same structure. Let's have a look. So yes, definitely longs on the pound today.
Good morning.
Morning. So we should the pound did something crazy today.
Yeah, I saw that fake out.
Nah, it wasn't a fake out. It was like a move that they expect. Basically, Bailey, this BOE governor, right? He didn't get his things together. Last week he hinted of continued negative rate, so that was bad for the pound, and then it fell. But they didn't even want to. They didn't really want. They haven't made a decision on whether they want to hold the interest rates negative or continue to make it lower. So that's why the pound just reacted again. So the market was
it dropped down like, and then
Yeah.
it came right back up like 70 pips.
Yes, correct. So basically, to put it bluntly, he said things. He did a Trump. He just tweeted something when he didn't have all the full info, if you want to put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the market just went, oh, that's not what you want to do. Okay, let's go back up. So they were already they were already positive. So any negativity that we see now is gonna be corrected. Plus, if we look at GJ, right, the previous daily, if despite that huge push down yesterday, it's still closed above 134. So that being said, today
below 134.
No, this candle yesterday.
Oh, this one. Okay, yeah, yesterday.
Correct, because this one is still forming, right? So we don't really have a lot of info yet. So this candle, when it closed above, and then now based on the current info, this next 4-hour candle also closed above. So if you look at it, right, most of the candles have been closing above on the 4-hour. So that means that the possibility of price actually correcting back up to at least this area for the time being is high, unless they prompt out they gave out some more negative Brexit news. Not Brexit. They gave out some more lockdown news, then we'll come back down. So price shouldn't correct all the way back up to the daily, because overall we're negative on the UK economy, right? Because of the impending lockdowns. So this pullback up to 134,600 is probable, but I think the rest of the move up is not really that probable. Yeah.
So your bias for today is longs.
Yes, only till this area. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, so after we reach 134,600, right, then we need to see. Then I would personally look for shorts to come back down.
So what if the 4-hour closes below 134?
This one?
Yeah.
Then it means that overall the market thinks that whatever BOE is trying to do is probably not really going to help the whole lockdown situation, and the lockdown situation is just viewed as it's going to be worse for the economy than what they are already expecting. Because right now, if even the BOE doesn't have a confident stand, which is what the market is reacting to from what this Bailey dude just said, right? Because if he is not confident, the market will not have confidence in the UK economy, correct? So basically, they're looking at him for guidance, and he's not giving a very confident stand. So that's why I'm only expecting a pullback to this area, and I'm willing to trade this because there is a 55 pip range. But if in the next hour it closes back down below, right, then we should still come down to fill this area.
Which is still a good range too.
Yes, correct. So, but the probability of this filling is also there. So it's like a 50-50 thing now, and we are right in the middle of it. So that's why the direction is not super clear. I will not be taking anything on the 15-minute close. I want strong confirmation, so I'll be looking at least a 30-minute close. Yeah, so definitely no impulse entries for me for this buy or this sell, because I need confirmations that are stronger.
So you're buying above what and selling below what?
Okay, so in this case, right, cleaner buys for GJ, I would prefer to be above this level. Yeah.
200. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. So let me just put it down. And then for shorts, definitely below. I think this would be the safe zone. Yeah, but that being said, this range is also really big.
Huge.
Yeah, so it's big enough to trade, but we just need strong confirmations inside here, not 15-minute confirmations or impulse entries. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking like the 30 minutes are doing, you know, small little pullback.
Yeah.
Because of that big 1 hour rejection at the bottom.
Yep.
So it could be a small little pullback
Yep.
to
Continue back up.
to continue back up.
Yep. I think the thing is, because even though the BOE was semi-positive on their views about the interest rates, right? Overall, I think the market just has a negative sentiment towards the UK economy. So that's why we are seeing GJ trying to push up to reflect that positive sentiment from the BOE statement, but then it's not really continuing that push if we look at the lower time frames. So you see, instant rejection to the previous highs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we have fundamental changes? Betula slide, cause Bailey came out with a statement. That's why you saw that big spike, right? But overall, I think the market is still bearish on the pound. It's to close and stay above 133,800. 133,800.
Yeah, but we're still pretty much like in that same. We're moving sideways from yesterday.
Yes, you are right. Yeah, so we did. Basically, it's exactly the same as last week.
Exactly, and then we get a big push.
Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly the same as last week. Oh, someone on YouTube, Chris, is saying UK also announced curfews last night, so entertainment and in hospitality industry will take another big hit. Okay, they're closing stuff. Right. Definitely negative sentiment on the pound. Definitely. So
why is there? Are their case levels are high
yeah, I
in the
think
UK
so.
now?
Yeah, I think it has been going up.
10 p.m. curfew.
Yeah. I think it has been going up. Yeah, it's just going up and up and up.
Yeah, it went down and now it's starting to go back up again.
Yeah.
So they're down. They're up to 4,000 cases.
Yeah.
Daily.
Yeah. So they went down for a bit. I think this was during their lockdown.
Yeah.
Then the moment they opened the gates, oh, everything just went up.
Yeah. So today was 4,000 cases. Yesterday was 4,000 cases. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. Correct. Okay, give me 2 minutes. Right, let's have a look at some charts. Oh, hey Gabriel. Saw your analysis on GJ just now. Right. JRH. I don't really know about the sell because if you look at your chart, right, this is clearly an uptrend. So I would be looking for longs actually, based on your chart. Let's see. Price unable to close. Past daily high still sell bias. Okay. Potential obstacle if candle closes below this key zone, takes sells to fill current wick. Looking for New York volume to fill daily low. Right. Takes sells to fill current wick. Yeah, so I think Gabriel, you're looking for a break and retest of this key zone that you have here, right? This second level one at number 2. Yeah. Yep, then that's fine. So you would look for it to fill from this whole area down, which is your daily wick, like what you said. Yep. Boris Johnson talking tonight at 8 p.m. Oh my. Okay. So many. You think GJ might feel the wick on the 4-hour? Yes. Once new resistance forms below 134, right, then we should be trying to fill this wick down because overall the sentiment is still bearish. The positive move, if the market believes that Bailey is confident enough to help the UK economy, then they should be able to push it up. But I can only see a bullish push till 134,600. Any higher than that, I think it's tough because the market would try to. It's still overall bearish, so they would still try to push it down. Yeah, a new if you had a positive trade of 60 pips, I would really recommend putting it at break even. Just protect your trade. You don't want to be sitting at the desk and not being paid, right? Let's see, fake out. If price closes back into the range and break above top wick entry to resistance. Ooh. I am not really. I don't really think this looks like a fake out because based on your chart, right? This area down, it's a big move down, and then this was that retest, pull back. So if you really look at it, right, it's making lower highs here, here, and this one now. So you would want to wait for a 30-minute confirmation to see how this candle closes. If it's below your support level, then you should actually continue down. I would not trade this pullback. It's overall short bias based on your chart. Take sells if it breaks 133866. To TP at 1335. This is a 15-minute chart. 133866. Let's see. I think you're looking at this minor zone here, right? Well, if we look at the most recent price action, you should be looking to at least clear this first candle here, correct? So if this candle actually closes back into the range, then why not just take it from here? Because this was all information which just broke. So I think you should be able to, if a strong confirmation forms at the daily level, you should be able to come down to this area of the candle, which is what you, yeah, which is your take profit. You might not need to wait till this level breaks. Is Euro USD long bearish? Long is bullish, bearish is bearish. What are you trying to ask? Are you asking if it's bearish, Nanda? I have a daily zone here. We're coming right into it. If it breaks below 1.1718 and retest to this area to come down. But this is a daily zone, so it's still strong and price is ranging. Yeah, so I would be careful on it. Unless you want to take this, yeah, you want to trade this 17 pip move, then sure. But I think it's dangerous. Tomorrow is news day for every hour. Let's see. Wow, it's a mess. Oh my. New York session looks clean though. But it might chop because we have 10 PM news from the US. Oh, tomorrow's not a good day. So bias for GJ. Kerwin. Right now, I'm waiting. If GJ comes back into the range, right, then we should be coming down to clear this candle. Right now, I cannot be 100% sure whether it wants to go up yet. I'm still waiting for the 30-minute to close to. So right now, if we look at this candle, it's good because on the 15, if this closes bullish, respects the daily level, I want to see the next 15-minute candle close bearish, and then we should be able to have a clearer sign to come back down to 133,400. Okay, so I'm just waiting for this new resistance to form at this area here.
So if this candle flips bearish, you'll enter.
No, not this one, the next one. I need this, yeah, I need this to close bullish actually, to confirm that it wants to try
it's a
and...
resistance. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, the next candle would confirm the resistance. Yeah, and it would be at a better timing as well, nearer towards the pre-New York volume. Yeah.
And you're looking at a 30-minute close, right? Or a 15-minute?
Looks like it might form on a 15. So when the 15 closes later, then I want to see how it closes. Yeah, so right now...
It's rejecting.
Correct, because right now, the 30-minute technically already rejected this previous resistance over there, and then it pushed back into the zone. Yeah. So I'm just waiting to see if the 15 can give me even more confirmations before I take a sell. AJ, we're meeting tomorrow night, right? I just wanted to confirm because I heard Wednesday yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, I'm free today, but there wasn't any appointments.
Oh, as in if you... Let me just double check. If you want to meet today, I can just shift the calendar back.
That's no problem.
Yeah. Because I heard that you wanted today. Then I remember there was some issue with my calendar, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just double check. Yeah, I should be able to do it tonight. Do you want me to shift you over?
Yeah, what time?
I don't know. This one is put at 12 my time.
12 your time, which is what?
What does it show on your calendar?
7 p.m. on the 23rd.
Yeah, is that okay? Or you need it a bit later?
No, that should be fine.
Okay, I'll shift it over first, yeah?
Today, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I added you as a... Yeah, you should see the calendar invite, I think.
Yeah. Update. I just got it. Yeah, on the 22nd. Today, 12 a.m. Asia time, which is 7 p.m. my time. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, I'll see you later then.
Alright.
Yeah, the meat, this would be definitely cleaner longs and shorts, definitely. But it's just that the range is big, so I'm trying to find a way to see if I can get a decent confirmation to trade this back down. Because if we look at the 30, right, this candle is tradable. And we look at GJ, we are. Okay, so for those that were asking earlier how I draw up my zones, right? You might want to just watch for a bit. Okay. maybe not. I'm gonna let you guys try. So my zones have all been marked out on the right side. You can take the numbers, the prices that I'm at, and then plot them on your charts. Try to see what I'm seeing. Yes, that might help. Okay. Because if not every day, I'm gonna be repeating the same thing. So why don't you guys try first? If you have any issues, send the chart, then we'll correct from there.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't want to give you that resistance.
Yeah. But if we look at the 15, right? So it just closed. So
Yeah.
this rejection is a good thing. But
Yeah.
so if you look at this candle, I don't like it. It has no wick. So,
No wick at the bottom, yeah.
yeah, it makes me a bit more cautious, especially since earlier I drew up this minor zone here, which I think someone else saw as well. So I still think it comes lower, but I'm not confident enough to put money on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we might be able to get another small push with maybe a rejection to this minor zone here, then we can come down. Yeah, but this is not enough for me to put money on it, that's all. If anyone wants to take it, okay. Have your stops above the daily level, it should come down. But it's risky, that's all I'm saying.
Hi,
Hey, what's up?
question. Can you please explain the concept of having no wick?
Okay, so if we look at this, okay, let's start from that news candle, right? So if you look at this news candle, it pushed up, correct? So effectively, there were buyers that wanted price to go to this area here. And why this area? Is because they saw this, and they saw this high previously being made, right? And they were possibly also trying to aim for this previous rejection over here. Okay, so that's what the buyers want. So for the next candle, buyers should be able to continue pushing it up. But if you look at the wick being formed, it's not strong enough. So that means that the sellers actually managed to push the price lower. That's why you see it continue to push down. So when a candle closes with no wick like this, right, it means that there's some buying pressure from below that the sellers are not being able to push through. So the buyers in this case could be coming from this so-called supply zone, if that makes sense. Because you've been reading that book, right? So I think you understand supply zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my reading of wicks and individual candles. So I don't really care about what the candle is called, like what morning star, evening star, and whatever not. I don't really care. I just read the behavior of the highs and lows of the candle.
Yep.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Thank you.
Yep, you see that? No wick at the bottom. Came back
Yep.
up.
Yep.
Like
So
there's no range for it to go.
correct. So this zone, whoever looked at it earlier, there's some reaction, there's some buying pressure from here. So probably need a break below. So whoever sent that chart earlier, you are right. To be cautious. So for GJ,
book, by the way.
Sorry?
I finished that book today.
Nice.
It was
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, things start to make sense, right, when you start looking at the charts.
Absolutely.
But, yeah, don't bother yourself so much with the names of the candles. Just understand why they behave like that, that's all. If not, you'll be memorizing all sorts of candle patterns after that. Which honestly you don't really need. Sebastian, no, I'm not in. I'm not in any trades because it's definitely risky. What is this? Whoever sent this chart, like what I just mentioned, I think it's risky. I don't know why yeah, this candle was the one that closed without a wick. But if your trend line presents like this, I would wait for a test of your trend line down. That's all. Yeah, correct. So yeah, this was the chart I was looking for. Yeah. So this minor zone that you're looking at, clearly it's not that minor now, right? Because there's a reaction to it. Dip too.
You could say that's the new support, maybe.
I think yes, it's still a form of support, but to me, it's not as strong a level as like a daily or an 4-hourly kind of zone. It's not even a 1-hour zone kind of strength to me, if that makes sense. Because like my zones have strength. Yeah, so that's why that's why I put like daily 1 hour, 4 hour. I don't even think this is of that strength. I think it's just a pause in the because of the news that was just released.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that push down this morning, I let it happen, and I was waiting for for it to come back to retest, but it just came right back into the range. So
Yeah, sometimes I mean, okay. So the thing is, because this is a daily zone, if the sellers want to push it down, right, they need to push it down hard. So that's why the retest usually it's in a form of a wick like this. So if you really wanted to take the trade, right, assuming that you didn't have this gray zone over here, if you really wanted to take the trade, you would have taken it when this candle closed inside, and then you let this candle pull back to test with the wick, and then you took an entry. You would have taken an entry here after it came down only. Yeah, so that would have been a retest as well. Instead of like 2 15-minute candles forming, it's one 30-minute candle like
30
this.
minute.
Yeah, with a wick. Yeah, so those asking about the book, it is this one. Where is it? Oh, it's not this.
I've got the PDF. If someone's keen, I'm happy to share.
Yeah, it's this one. This person put the PDF online. So, it's this book. Whoever sees the link, hint, I'm not going to say much on YouTube. Yes, that's all. It's a Jamie Forums link. Okay, that's it. It's someone's work. I'm technically pirating it, so I'm not gonna promote it aggressively. British pound. Yeah. Kevin, yeah, I think safe sells below 20s. Based on your zone, yeah, this looks better. So try to avoid this 30 range in between since you're on the 15. So now GU is doing the exact same thing as GJ did earlier. No wick, and then now it's retesting. How big is this range? Let's see. 18. So same thing, I'm just gonna watch to see if new resistance forms here. Then probably can take it down. Since GJ didn't present nicely. William, if you want to sell, just take note that you're coming right into a zone and you'll be taking an impulse entry, right? It should come down to clear the wick, but just take note it's right at a zone. So this zone was where we were stuck yesterday as well, if you look left. So I am waiting. 133.5 is my buy with 20 pips stop loss and target 13. Okay. Target 134.7. Let's see. I don't know about it. Nawaf. I have this 134 level in between that just worries me. So how I got 134 is because if we take the daily level and then look left, there were a lot of wicks to it. So I'm just giving it a bit more caution. How does GJ go from 110 to plus 20 without any big news? There was news though, if that's what you're asking. 4-hour candle to be filled to 133. Okay. Heavy resistance formed after heavy bullish movement. You may see, yeah, that's what I said. Waiting for this price to break this minus. Ooh, what's this level? Yeah, okay. At least you're waiting for this area to be cleared. Yeah, I like this. I like this, Usman. I'm still waiting as well. I don't like this zone here. So I'm not in anything now. I'm still waiting.
Hey, Eleanor, can
Yeah.
you hear me?
Yes, I can. Hello,
Oh,
welcome.
awesome. Hi, thanks very much. I think someone else wrote something in YouTube earlier on breaking down the gold chart. I know you don't trade it, but if we're
Yeah.
just waiting at the moment, it could be an interesting time just to help someone out there. Just looking at the higher time frames, because there's a big 4-hour support that gold's next to, and I think people just need to be aware of that in case they're going to be taking any trades.
Do you trade gold?
Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to trade it more and more. I've lost a lot of money on it, but I think it's a pair I want to become really good at.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I think I look at it a lot, and it's
So
just so
you're
volatile.
yeah.
It's so scary. You know, I lose money because it hits my stop losses and then goes in the direction I wanted. The pullbacks are just too
Yeah.
big.
Correct.
Are
Are you
yeah,
looking at this area here? This one here?
yes, yeah. So we're kind of in a range at the moment. I'd say
Yeah.
around that 1904 up to sort of 1917. You see how it's hit the bottom, gone to the top, and then
Yeah.
come back down, and it's about to go up again. It's ranging, so very dangerous. And then, yeah, essentially your big 4-hour support to the left there, where the wicks are, it's sort of the 1907 area previously. So anyone who's looking to take a trade on gold, just be careful of that
Yeah.
range.
Yeah.
You kind of
100%.
want to break below it, and
Yeah.
you want to have the momentum of the stock market opening to push you in that direction.
Yeah, because if we look at this bearish candle, right, where it closed, it's even higher than this level. So I would be careful going short. So don't
Yeah,
just
definitely.
don't see a wick and then be like, oh, wick fill. No, look at where this candle closed. So that's all. Yeah. Sorry,
100%.
I was just thinking about GU because I think it might be tradable. That's why I paused for a bit.
Oh no, carry on, carry on.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Right, so this 15-minute close well. So it rejected the daily zone I have on 128 for GU. So I want to see this resistance form on the 15, then we should be able to take it down to at least 278 and then to clear that 30-minute news candle. So this should be a good move. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Right, so let's wait for another 15. I have a question. USD strong or weak today? Well, the US market is not open yet, so I don't have an answer for you yet. But technically, Ashton, if you were looking at the 15, right? It's been making lower highs. So now it's holding 1907, correct? And then this next one should form a nice new lower high to at least take it down to this area.
Yeah, correct. If you just quickly go onto the 4-hour time frame
Yeah.
for me,
Yeah.
let me bring zoom back up. Sorry, it's just minimized. The danger there is that you see these two candles to the left, so it's about to, yeah, it could hit that and hopefully break it, but I'd want a candle closing below that zone just because it could bounce straight back up off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this area, this 19.0.
Okay, let's see. This is this area.
1902.
Oh, okay, it's really
263.
near. Yeah, I thought it was here on the 15. Okay,
Yeah,
then no. Yeah, you want it to break first. And then take cleaner shots below. Not
yeah,
to this
definitely.
line. Yeah. Okay, good point.
Thanks. What do you think about GJ at the moment breaking through past those wicks, that zone?
Yeah. So I'm just looking at it as well.
It's hard to take an entry because where's
Yes.
your stop loss, you know?
Yeah. Okay, it's for anyone that wants to take the shot to clear the clean candle on the left to at least 1335, right? It is possible. You would be basing it on the fact that this minor zone here was already broken. So if you really wanted to take a trade on this, it's messy, it's aggressive, it's high risk, okay, but the likelihood of it clearing this candle down is also fairly high. So if you really wanted to take a short, your stop loss should preferably be above the 15-minute candle and above the zone. But in my view, we are chasing the trade that has already gone. Yeah, so if you only, for those that only take 10 pips, this looks like a viable entry to clear this area because it's a 19 pip range, right? But also know that the trade on the 30-minute has already gone for 2 candles. So it's a bit more risky if you ask me.
Good morning, Al.
Hey, morning.
How are you?
Okay, nothing much today.
Took any entry?
Nope, not for me. It's not worth my money. Yeah, they're all aggressive impulse entries, so I called them out. Whoever wants to take it, just put your appropriate risk.
Yeah,
I
you see
am
it's
just
rejecting the zone now.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's just difficult right now. I just gotta wait. I'd rather just wait for either a
yeah,
clean buy or a clean sell below.
yeah. This whole area has been giving us a lot of problem. That's why this clean candle is an inducement. It wants to make you trade it. But if
Yeah.
you put your money on it, right, and then you waste the trade, it's like wasting a trade. I don't like it enough to put my money on it, but I do see the setup, so it's testing me.
me. I'm crying because I had a position.
From
I had
here,
a position at 133,941. Then the position went in drawdown like for 7 pips. So I felt like inconfident, so I closed my position. And
oh,
after now, there was lack of confidence in there.
why 9? Oh, you were in this candle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Based on the 15?
Yep. No.
Oh,
Well,
this
it was
this one that closed below the zone. This one
which
here.
one? Wait,
This.
I'm watching my
It-
screen. It
This.
was the third candle.
Yeah, this one, right?
It
Can
was
you-
the third candle. Yeah.
Correct. Because like what I was mentioning to AJ earlier, right? This break and close below, and then when that wick came back to retest, the moment it flipped back down below this candle here, you could take a sell. It wasn't really strong confirmations for me, so I didn't take it.
Yeah, it had the stop at the top of the previous candle basically. So it was like 15 pips stop.
Yeah.
So I lowered a little bit my lot size.
Yeah.
But still, just lack
Ooh,
of
it's
confidence.
going.
So
And then now it's going. Yeah, so I think John said it correctly. Yeah, so 133.7 gave us problems yesterday. I'm just a bit more cautious today. I don't really like it. But this candle is just asking to be cleared. If you look at 5 minute, you'll see the support broke. Okay. I don't really look at the 5, but let's have a look. Yeah, it broke also on the 15. But I just don't like it enough to put my money on it. But I did call it out, so whoever took it, good job. You're probably in profits. Just manage accordingly. You might want to trail your stop loss a bit tighter.
On yesterday's stream, or I think it might have been a recap by Roger, he mentioned that the range from 133.7 down to about 133.524 or so was quite dangerous, and it could revert at any point in there because of the wicks further left. I know we've seen changes because of the Asian session and the London session this morning, but there are clear wicks on the, I think it's on like the 15. Yeah, they're sort of where you're
I think it's
looking
like this.
at
I think it's
15 and 30 minutes.
this whole area like that, right?
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing is just dangerous. What you've got is correct, right?
Yeah.
You take cleaner shorts below
Yeah.
133.4.
Yeah.
Everyone's who's trading now, some people are on profits, that's great, but I
Yeah.
just think it is very risky.
Yeah. Correct. So, but if you were a 10 pip trader, right? Like you only want 10 pips of profit, then definitely this would be enough. But no, I go for more than that, so that's why I don't take it. And I think some of the regular guys know as well. Yeah, but this candle fill, at least should be good as long as this. So we're coming to the hourly close, right? If this hourly close candle closes lower than this area here, we should continue down to fill these two candles on the left on the hour. You're welcome, Gully. So let's see. Hello, Sandra. Ni hao. EJ preparing to die. I don't think so. It's stuck in the range. It will only die when it's below 122,600, in my opinion. I wouldn't trade anything above 122.6. $133.6. Let's see. Yeah, I have mine slightly higher, Ashton. Mine's at 133.4. Yeah, but I think it's essentially the same range.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So if I were to just tighten up the zone a bit, right? Based on the most recent price action, then it might be 133.5. Yeah, so yeah, then this would then be changed. Something like this. Yeah, so if we look at GU now, this close should be good for shorts. Let me just double check. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, on this hourly close, this is a big stop, about 20 pips essentially. I'm looking for the same thing as GJ to come down to clear these candles on the left. But I am only gonna be halving my risk on this because if you look at the 4-hour, right, 278 has been tested a lot of times, and this candle might just stop here. So I'm willing to put half risk on it for that chance to clear the candles. Yeah.
You're in L?
No, I'm waiting for the close.
Oh.
Yeah. But only half risk. Because this candle kind of wants to stop here as well. I see it coming down further, same as GJ. It's just that GJ was really dirty on the left yesterday, right? So, but overall the sentiment is bearish on the pound. So even if that's minor positive sentiment from Bailey earlier, it's not enough to push it further up. So I still see it coming back down to at least 27, but first this area. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just that it's making me a little bit uncomfortable because if we look at the 4-hour, right, it wicked so many times to that area. So that's why I'm only willing to try it with half risk. Yeah.
But there's news coming out, right?
I think it's already out. You're talking about UK news, right? It's
Sorry,
out.
could you repeat that?
You're talking about the UK news? It's over. Yeah, it's over. That's why we had that big
Oh.
spike up. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
This is after.
Oh, sorry. Okay, that's good at least.
Yeah. So I'm not in yet. I am still waiting to see if this candle can flip back down. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So please
Yeah,
manage. Yeah. Yeah. Go.
Sorry, Eleanor. I was just going to say, at the moment, the Prime Minister is also addressing MPs on restrictions in the UK regarding COVID. So
Oh, okay.
just bear in mind that could play into this.
Yes. Okay, that's good. Then I'm not gonna touch. I'm not entering then. No, not when they are talking. Thank you.
No
I need to
problem.
keep this open now. My God, they need. They always do this. Where do you get that news, Ashton?
This is on the BBC at the moment.
Oh.
So it's just got a live segment.
Okay, the BBC is gonna be my homepage then. Why? Just when I wanted to take something. Ugh.
I can. I'll keep an eye on it, and then I'll let you know.
Yeah. Where is it? Let's see. Where's the live section?
I think you have to sign in, and then it gives you the live section.
Ooh, okay.
But if you click on news, or it should be under home or news. I actually don't know. I've got it on my phone. That's why
Oh,
it makes it
okay,
a lot
okay.
easier. Dun, dun, dun.
It's this one.
Listen live. Click.
The Guardian.
At the moment, Michael Gove is busy chatting. So yeah, he's encouraging people to work from home.
Yeah, no shit. They should have done that a long time ago. I
Yeah.
don't need to be a politician to know that. Seriously.
Yeah, for sure. I listened to something this morning where they were talking about the number of cases are doubling every 7 days at the moment statistically.
Yeah.
So that's why they're imposing new restrictions. So yeah, I think that news obviously isn't the best for GBP.
Yeah. Ooh, BBC UK. Alright, let's go. Like, I don't need to have it running. I just need to know when they appear on screen. So I know I don't take a trade. So BBC UK. Wait, is this the one? I think so.
Yeah, that should be the one. It's not giving you the live feed for some reason.
Why?
I'm not sure.
Hmm.
But yeah, if I've just got so I've in the app I'm under news and then I'm under world and then
Okay, let's see. News world.
and from there I'm able to watch the live feed on the interview with Michael Gove and the UK's PM address. Weird. I don't know why it's not coming up.
Is it because I'm in Singapore? Ooh, maybe
It
this
might
one.
be. It might be.
Come on.
Ooh.
Is this it?
On now, yeah, watch live. Let's see if that comes up.
Oh, I need to create an account.
I'm not signed in, to be fair, on mine. So.
Oh man, why so difficult? I just want news.
Making you work for these pips.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
Okay, there we go. Someone shared it.
Brilliant.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so whoever wants to take a trade, don't take a trade. Yeah, look. Wow, thank god you stopped me. I would have gotten stopped so fast.
That's lucky. Oh my gosh.
Yes, holy.
Holy.
Holy. Damn. Thank you, everyone. See? Power in numbers, man. Oops, it's this one. Oh, I think Oh, thank you, Jay. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. What's this now? I need to log in. Sign up. Okay. Oh, this is like Forex Live. Okay, okay. Okay. No sign up. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with. Oh, look at that instrument. Okay, let's see.
Okay, thank you very much indeed for now, Joe Pike. Well, the media was briefed last night, so let's take a look at some of the new measures that we...
Okay. I'm gonna leave this on because this is pictures. It's easier, especially when we're trading. I don't want anything so hard to read. I have so much info here, Jay. I'm sorry. There's like a lot to read on this. Like Forex Live. But thank you. I'll keep it open as well.
I think if you're concerned with fundamentals
Yeah.
on GJ or just GBP in general, like
Yeah.
you've got the no deal Brexit at play, the negative interest rates being discussed,
Yeah.
and then there's a few people in the Labour Party. So the UK split between Conservatives and Labour for the most part.
Yeah.
And at the moment, the new Labour leaders just had a speech criticising our current PM. And what you saw on that Sky News protest behind was also
Yeah.
a few signs saying "Get rid of Boris Johnson." So they're saying he's incompetent.
Oh.
So it was on that screen where it's Westminster behind I don't know
Oh, I
what that
see.
guy's name is. Yeah. Get Johnson out of our democracy. Yeah. So yeah, there's a bit of people are pretty upset about the restrictions as well. So yeah, there's a lot of different
Oh
moving
no.
parts with regards to fundamentals. So I'd just be careful of getting absorbed in too much information too quickly.
Yeah, correct. So it's gonna. That's probably why GJ is looking like this.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look at Euro then. I think it's the same thing. Oh crap. Right, take it slow, everybody. Do not force anything. So now, if you were like me and you want to go for like big movements, right? You might need to adjust your strategy a little bit. So just adapt to the market. Fundamentally, okay, not fundamental. Like technically, it looks like it wants to come down, but it's just there's a lot of noise coming up from the UK now. Waiting for support to be broken. In traffic next support. Yeah, you guys are looking at the same thing. Let's
Morning, guys.
hello. Okay, so for those that want to take UJ, right, I would be a bit cautious about this area here because this looks like a 1 hour support. So I think if you're taking it below, then you should be fine, but I see some kind of support being formed at 1045. So just take it below. Yeah. Double bottom on the 4 hour. Let's see. I think you're talking about UJ, right? Wow, this is so long. Okay, just whoever's trading it, just be careful, because this is a zone definitely on the 4 hour. Because if you look left, it tested recently before as well, before it pushed back up strongly. So I would be careful. Anderson, what is LTA, LTB? Oh yes, oh, okay, someone said earlier that Boris was talking, right? I was gonna speak later. So the GBP is really messy today. It's honestly ranging. Please take your trades carefully. That's all I can say. Yeah, Scarlet later, I think. I don't know. I'm watching this yellow thing. Uh-oh, Ethan, what did you take? Deliver a statement at 12:30 p.m. So oh, that's in an hour and a half. Okay. So we might have some UK news in an hour and a half. Yeah, Ton. I think that was the one that I was looking at. Thank you.
Yeah, GJ's bouncing off that 133,700 area. It's since
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah, I think there's just too much news now. It's all breaking news, so no one would have anticipated it. It's not on Forex Factory and whatever not. So apparently, Boris is coming back to talk in about an hour and 15 minutes for me.
It should be when Raja starts, when Raja stream.
Yeah,
It'll be interesting to see what he does.
I think he will take this shot here. When new resistance forms, he will take it down, I think. Yeah, but just be careful of how the candles are forming. So if they form like this with no bottom wick, right? And you want to go short, just be aware of it and size down. Just like yesterday. Just size down.
After Raja, do your live streaming.
Sorry, again?
After Raja, can you do your live streaming?
Yeah, I have the streams twice. Before and after Raja. Yeah. Just size down from your normal size. That's all I'm saying. Oh, someone's placing orders. Someone's cutting trades. So funny, everyone heard it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm still waiting.
Yeah, so
I'd
look.
wanna-
Yeah, so
I
the
wanna
15
break.
minute closed like rejecting that zone, right? So some people
Yeah, so it should at least come to fill that wick.
yeah, so this is slightly, and I think for today, the bulk of the trade should be like this. Quick grabs. Don't be too greedy on your trades if you really want to take them, but please just size accordingly. Yeah. Nothing's worth my money now, I think, until I get out of this range. Yeah.
Yeah.
But technically, if he's gonna talk about restrictions and so-called going to another lockdown, right? We should see it push lower. It's not gonna be a smooth move down. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Ethan, you just need to wait 1.5. 7:30. Wait for him. Yes, I trade full time.
How long do you trading in Forex?
7 years. Potential support at 133.5. Yeah.
What
correct.
about daily, Eleanor? How many hours do you trade a day?
Oh, usually from I think 7 hours. Yeah, so I go from 5 a.m. Eastern to the London close.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Did I take any trade today? No. Boris is speaking in an hour, so FYI. That's why I'm holding off. Waiting to break. I don't really trade dollar yen, but the way I'm seeing it is based on the higher time frames, it wants to come lower. It's just this was a retest. So if we look at it on the higher time frames, right? This area here. So this was the previous high, right? This was actually lower than this. So that's why I'm not confident in the longs. This was just a pullback. So if we look at it, UJ, where's my thing? UJ is still making overall like lower lows and lower highs even for this. So I wouldn't go long. It seems risky, that's all I'm saying. I don't trade against the trend unless we like, so for example just now earlier so previously, right, I considered this move here because I understand how GJ behaves, and then it was mostly news induced as well for the pullback, but I knew that the overall trend was bearish, so I was looking for longs here earlier, right? This is a counter trend move, but for me, I know the behavior of GJ, and this range is something that it can fail even on a pullback, but I am not familiar with the behavior of UJ, and I know it's definitely a lot slower, so I'm just reading it based on structure. It's just overall bearish, so I'm not confident in the longs. Yeah, so if you look at it, right, so when you have no wick at the bottom, this happens fairly often. So if you see this later on, just be aware and just be careful. Okay, let's have a look. Yara the gold digger. No, I don't know who she is.
GJ's playing some games right now.
Yeah, it's news. It's definitely news. Look, this is all this crap that's going on. We'll probably settle down after Boris speaks. hopefully. But then, but the issue then would be now it's this guy.
I mean, that's the US, or does it affect GJ?
Yeah, I've seen it chop. So every time we have high impact news at 10 my time, right? Then GJ just chops the entire pre-New York session. Yeah, so it's probably gonna be like that for this today and yes, tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. I don't know why it affects GJ, but it does. It just consolidates.
Because the pound with the dollar.
Yeah, maybe.
The relationship, whatever.
Yeah. The 9 a.m. Eastern is like 9 p.m. my time only, so still early.
Is Raja awake? Where's the stalker from yesterday?
Wait for a break below. Yes. Oh, you're looking at an hour. Okay. Yes. Break below is good on the hour. Oh, Raja just posted. Okay, everyone shift.
Yes, see ya.
Yes,
See you guys.
See you on there. Holy, what's this? Oh, I don't know what's this. Yes. Yes, it's every day. So before and after Raja. 5 to Raja, and after Raja till London close. Walk in. Right, see you guys later.